Hello, how's it all going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I hope you're all doing fantastically well, and welcome back to 2024 Microsoft. Happy Monday evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. And we are back live with another stream. So, we are on the ground currently at Boston. We are going to be doing a couple of flights. We're going to be doing Boston to Kennedy Airport, and then we're going to be doing a turnaround Kennedy back to Boston. Obviously, we are in the A320 still. Fenix, we're in JetBlue colours today, and as you can see, I've kind of fixed the frame gen. Well, I meant I fixed it already, but I've managed to uninstall Auto FPS, uninstall the sim, and we've got it back running. So currently, I'm going to just quickly show you. I have my frame rate locked to 30 inside the sim, and Auto FPS on 55. So it is locked at 60 frames. So it's going to be much better, smooth ride for us today, hopefully. I tested it in a flight over the weekend. I did a long haul. Did a A330 flight, INIBUILDS A330 flight, where I did Amsterdam to Doha in the A330 KLM. So, and it was absolutely smooth. And Schiphol is usually one of my worst airports for performance, along with Heathrow. But hopefully today that will change. We're going to obviously test it into Kennedy as well, which also, obviously, as you know, is a high performance airport. So we're going to see how that goes also. As you can see, bags are already starting to load in. I don't think passengers are boarding just yet. Oh, yes, we have started passengers. So I think it's just refueling to do after this. So without further ado, we'll jump inside the cockpit. We've got everything fired up, obviously, so we can... what the hell? We've got passengers walking in the cockpit. Right, okay, right, that's fine. Let's, where are we? Let's, where are we? We're just going to restart Kootal, and we'll do everything from scratch, because I have no idea what's gone on there. Right, so first of all, let's head down to our FMC. Let's just do this while GSX reloads, and we're just going to board instantly and then get on out of here as soon as we can. Right, so init request into here. Obviously you can hear the JetBlue announcements and stuff in the background. So we'll just turn that off for a mo. So KBOS to JFK. We're going to go to our IRSs. We already have aligned them. We'll go for our wind, and we'll get that all plugged in. Whilst we do that, we are JetBlue. What is our call sign today? We are JetBlue 1342. We're going to go for cost index of 35, and our cruise is only 260 for today's flight, as it is only a 41-minute hop down to JFK today, and it'll be a 45 or so minute hop back. We have got some ATC online, as you can see from the Vatsim radar. We have got ground tower online. We did have Boston Center, or we do have Boston Center as well, and departure, so that's good. Full ATC there. Nothing into New York, so it'll be Unicomp there lightly. Not very much busy traffic. It's very hit and miss with Boston. Sometimes you can get very, very busy. You can get it very busy at Boston, sometimes you don't. Now, sometimes if I do click off the screen, that will drop to 30 FPS, but it doesn't affect performance. It's just because I'm on my other monitor. Like it does with the other, you know, if we're not on frame gen, it will just go from like 100 then to about 50. But so as I say, I've clicked onto my other monitor now, it drops to about 30 FPS, what we've locked it at. So that's fine. While we're setting up the aircraft, that's not going to cause any issues. Right, we're going to go around and have a look at our PDC then. We've got PDC from, I presume, Boston ground. So we are going to be on the SOX 7. Yeah, so cleared SOX 7. We'll climb via the SID, expect 220, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's on 330, which is the departure. And we will advise ATIS on location. Contact 1219 ground for push. So we don't need to... Oh, we do need to call for push. Okay, that's fine. Right, but for the ATIS, so we are probably expecting... where are we? So let's just do the QNH first. So 3006 is our QNH. That's set both sides. We're just going to set 8,000 as per the charts. I think that's 8,000. Is it on the SOX? No, it's actually 4. Okay, set 4. Wrong one. Okay. Just bear with me. Just make sure this is clicked on. Right, so yeah, compared to our... So departing is runway 27, which is wrong anyway, because that's not what I've got. So that's fine. 33 left for approach. So we'll head down to this. We'll plan our departure for 27. And obviously we're on the SOX 7. So we'll go ahead, plug that in. We've got no transition out of Boston, so that's fine. And then in terms of Kennedy, no ATC on at Kennedy, but real life they are arriving 3-1 left and 3-1 right. So if we go to Navigraph and have a look at the routing, we're going to be doing a saying that, where is 27? So 27 is there. Right, so we're on the short runway. Let me just make sure. Departing runway 27. So yeah, departing 27. Obviously we'll be missing up all that, so we'll probably be direct to somewhere. There's our transition. Then we're going to be flying all the way out over the coast into our arrival. To 3-1 right there. So 3-1 right is planned, so we will put that in as required. So we're going to be on the 3-1 right arrival into JFK, which is handy because we are right close to our stands. We're going to be on the Parch 4 arrival. We're going to be with the SAY transition. And then if we can take it via, we're going to take it via Catod, which is there. I think it's already in our flight plan anyway. We'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. We are pretty much there. We're not going to bother with boarding again. So what we're going to do is just quickly reload our flight via the EFB. So we'll put the Vatsim over there for a minute. Right, so if we head to the EFB, we're going to just reset that. We're just going to go tap to import. So that's re-imported that. We're just going to get rid of the chocks and cones. We'll take the cargo doors off, and then we're just going to go instant load on there. We're going to then send that information to the McDo. We'll go to the INIBUILDS page. There we go, 5.1 on the block. 58.3 on the zero fuel weight, and then centre of gravity is 31.0. Fantastic. Right, overhead. APU. We'll go ahead and turn on. Give that a sec to warm up. So yeah, I believe the only reason we have to call for push is because we're on an active taxiway. And there's the non-movement line, so we do have to push, unfortunately. So we will. So it's 121. 1219 for 1219 for ground. We'll stick them back on. What was our squawk? 7055 from Boston. 7055. TA only. All. Squawk mode Charlie. And ladies and gentlemen, once we have finished, or once we've done the APU, we're pretty much ready to go. So we'll go to our departure performance. We're going to be on runway 27. We're going to sync our final load sheet. We're going to be flaps 1. It's -4 out there today over in America, so that's quite cold. So 30, 32, 33. We've got down 0.3, flaps 1, flex of 60. Looks good. Send to the McDo. All the info is in. Fantastic. Love it. Right. So now we'll just quickly head back to our AOC. We'll just get rid of these load sheets, as we did have to reload all the aircraft again. So accept all the load sheets, etc. Right, so that should be APU available. Go ahead and turn that on. We'll go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps, ready for push to start. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and remove the GPU. Don't like it when it does that. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. And we're now going to put that back. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't know why it does that when you cut the power. It resets all your stuff. Right, let's fling over to ground then. And then we'll set the tower frequency. 128.8. There we go. It's already in. Right, so we're going to get the information, which is Yankee, and then we've just got to contact and location. So we are at Charlie 30. Okay, beacon light can come on. Got some new custom views as well. Not sure why our engines are on. They're not shouldn't be on, should they? Okay. Boston Ground, hello, JetBlue 1342. We're at spot Charlie 30. We have Yankee on board. We're ready for push and start.
JetBlue 1342, Boston Ground, hello. Push back on top of the cruise. Call me for taxi. Face south.
Push is approved. We'll face south and contact you ready for taxi. JetBlue 1342. I completely missed what you first said, but obviously there's nothing that you needed me to repeat. So we're going to be facing south, which makes sense, and then we'll have to cross a lot of one-ways here. So yeah, we're facing back south on Alpha. Yeah, only 41 minutes airtime to JFK today.
Yeah,
this is a real flight by JetBlue, but it's not done in an A320. It's done with a lighter aircraft, but there's no harm in flying it. It's a real world ops, but obviously not with the A320.
United 1024.
Hopefully that's not too loud. I'll turn that down a bit.
Did you follow a flight sensor? I don't see one on the file for you.
That's GSX popped up yet. No G. Right, face southwest. It's the only one we can do. Okay, we're going to release brakes. We'll go to engine start, and then number 2, start our block time. So there's a JetBlue announcements. So far, it has kept us at 60 frames. I was a bit worried that it may stutter a bit with the with Streamlabs going as well.
United 2297, Boston ground, hello. Push onto Alpha Warren for the ramp. Your discretion, call me for taxi.
Got them sort of wing views as well, which is quite good. Makes the sounds a little bit louder. Right, we'll go ahead and start engine 1.
Please place smaller bags and personal items under the seat. If you're placing a larger bag in the bin,
Sounds nice, these engines. IAEs today with JetBlue.
larger electronic devices such as laptops must be stowed prior to pushback under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. They may not be stowed in seat back pockets.
No webcam for today's flight either.
Exit row. You may be called upon to open the exits in the event of an emergency.
We'll be back with the webcam on.
You are unable, unwilling, you may
Time my
continue
streaming this.
yourself.
I think I only do one. I can only do Monday, Thursday this week, and then back Sunday. So yeah, Thursday we will be back. We're going to be in the FS Labs A321 on Thursday. We're going to be doing Luton to Dusseldorf and then back to Luton in the EasyJet. So brakes are set. We'll just give them a few seconds to spool up. We did do our predicted wind shear. Right, APU bleed and master off. Is this static aircraft or is this actually people? No. Get a bit busier. They're all fellow Vatsimers. BC-53. So that is actually what JetBlue operate to New York.
Connie 3540, runway 27, taxi via Lima, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left on Charlie, full for runway 4 right.
I think it's actually A220. Yeah, it's actually the A220. I don't think that was out yet, so he must be on a X plane or something. Right, we are good to go. So we're going to call for taxi here.
We're proud to let you know that this flight is carbon neutral.
Get the taxi, get me typing ready because I'm going to need to type. Ground JetBlue 1342 ready for taxi.
7342, squawk mode, Charlie please.
I thought I did that, hang on, just bear with me.
Once connected, you can sign your jammers on Prime account or start a free trial to see movies, TV shows, and music. And there's two flights with shopping. You'll remember all the flights. You can also find entertainment listings and other info about today's flight on the Fly Hub
There we go, okay.
or on the JetBlue app.
Number 574 Mike Bravo, Boston, Charlie, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, full for Charlie.
27 Bravo, hold short Charlie, 574 Mike Bravo.
Actually, 574 Mike Bravo, let's make it Alpha, full for Charlie.
Alpha, hold short Charlie, 574 Mike Bravo.
JetBlue 1342, runway 27, taxi via Alpha Charlie, cross runway 4 left, full short runway 4 right.
Okay, Alpha Charlie, cross 4 left, and we'll hold 4 right, JetBlue 1342. Okay, so Alpha Charlie, obviously cross 4 left, and we hold 4 right on Charlie here. So pretty simple. Right.
Yeah, 2290.
So towers in 128.8.
27, taxi the
Hi, it's Brian.
Charlie, cross
There's
runway
the
4
cabin
left,
secure for
full short
takeoff.
runway 4 right.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks.
Right, auto brake set to max. Spoilers are armed. We are flaps 1.
Headed 2297, gateway to JetBlue. He's on, going to be on Charlie here.
Cool. Got a hot give way here.
United
Was that us?
2297, Boston go.
Go ahead, right, right there.
2297, gateway to the JetBlue. He's going to be off your left there.
Say that again. 90-27.
Yeah, 2297, never mind traffic, no factor, continue taxi.
Well, yeah. Something about this 90-27.
Ooh, look at that, nice and smooth. We can cross 4 left, then we're just going to hold 4 right.
Thanks, ground United 21, heavy request push, sorry, we have value. Yeah, 21, heavy box to go on the loop, push onto Alpha.
I already feel like this is going to be nice and smooth. Fingers crossed anyway.
United 21. JetBlue 1342, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 33 left at Delta.
Cross 4 right on Charlie, and we'll hold 33 left, I believe, on Delta.
Number 574 Mike Bravo, cross runway 4 left on Charlie, hold short runway 4 right on Delta.
4 left, Charlie, probably right, 5 right.
So there's another hold, yeah.
4 Mike Bravo, sorry, it's going to be cross 4 left, Charlie, hold short runway 4 right on Charlie.
Okay, cross 4 left on Charlie, hold short 4 right, 4 Mike Bravo.
Connie 3540, just hold short of Charlie, please. I'd like to let that Embraer to your right proceed first as possible.
Speaking of Embraers, there's a rumour that the FS jets have now
Thank you
been
very
put
much.
into
And, JetBlue
testing.
1342, modern tower now, 12818, we'll see you.
Tower 1288, thank you, JetBlue 3442. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, 2297, cross runway 4 right.
The FS jets are now apparently got working VNAV. The update should be coming shortly. I've not purchased them yet, but if that happens, I will definitely love to purchase them.
JetBlue 1342, off tower, make the left onto Delta, cross runway 33 left.
Take a left onto Delta, cross 33 left, JetBlue 3442. Hello. Definitely a lot smoother locking frames, especially with Boston's. Well, Boston's another one that can kind of be hit and miss, performance-wise.
Yeah,
So that's quite good.
27, off Parallel, make the left on Delta, cross runway
Alright, so
33
we're
left.
going all the way up here on Delta. We're on the taking off on the shortest runway in Boston so far. Right, strobes are coming on. Turn-offs, nose, wings.
13, 42, runway 27, clear for takeoff. The wind is 320 at 19, just 32.
Clear for takeoff, JetBlue 3442. Okay, didn't say where he wants us to line up, but I think we'll just take Delta 2, so the next one.
57 more, Mike Bravo, Boston Tower, hello, make the left on Delta, cross runway 33 left.
I want to just put the, so it's 133.3, wasn't it?
United 22, 97, runway 2, actually, continue full line.
Or 33.0.
Runway 27, line up away.
Right. Line ourselves up.
The feature, you got to continue full length unless you request the intersection from the controller.
Apologies, 1342. Do you want us to continue or?
No worries, you're fine.
Apologies.
November 574.
Right,
Mike
that's
Bravo,
my bad.
Austin Tower 4,
Normally, we
Delta,
don't normally take
cross runway 32 left.
full legs, but never mind. We are good to go.
Across 33 left.
Right. Rolls.
Boston Tower, very good day.
Bruno.
Delta 3750 on the island.
Flex. Man flex. 58 SRS. Auto thrust. Blue.
The wind is 320 at 1, enter jump 32, runway 32 left, clear to land, traffic in the park, hold off for conversion, runway 32 arrival.
Clear line, runway 33 left. Delta.
Lumpy, it's fine. T1. And rotates.
Body 3540, heavy Boston Tower, good afternoon. Thank you, left on Delta, cross runway 32 left.
Lovely. Positive rate. Gear up. Steve, look at that. Over, that's beautiful.
JetBlue 1342, contact Boston, approach 300 degree 10.
Good contact departure, JetBlue 1342. Okay, leave us to fly. Boston departure, hello, JetBlue 1342 with you, 2,000 feet.
JetBlue 1342, Boston, departure, radar contact, climate maintain, wind flow 14,000.
I maintain 114,000, JetBlue 1342. Okay, spoilers are armed, these first 200 knots, so speed check, flaps retracts. Turns out, that's okay. It's because I didn't have the departure on Navigraph. That's 27. That's why I was wondering why I wasn't doing VNav, but it's followed the SID out of there, so that's fine. At least it's not an RNAV departure. Don't like them. Let's get the wing lights off, the nose lights now. Leave the Boston behind. What's with those engines? Screaming. Hey, left turn now. Someone's getting a phone call while he's flying. Yeah. Just past, coming up to 7,000 now. We'll level up.
JetBlue 1342, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7, JetBlue 30.2, thank you. 134.7.
Executive 5, turn left heading 05.
Runway 33 left to Boston Alpha 3006.
Aussie.
Forward 3 left from 3006 for Delta 6 left.
Boston Center, hello, JetBlue 1342. We're just passing 9,500 with you.
JetBlue 1342 Boston Center, hello, runway 3 level speed 20.
220 JetBlue 1342. Okay, just level off. Lovely. Autopilot 1. Lovely departure. Slight stuttery through the camera view, which is not ideal.
Maintain 300 knots until 11, and then we can slow down more. 750.
Yeah, and then reduce speed to 250 to meet the restriction below 10,000.
Boston.
Maintain 300 until we reach Jordan.
87.
I know Boston's behind. We're just flying over
Jetblue 2876,
Providence.
Jordan.
Coming up to
From
Providence.
Jordan, maintain 11,000.
It is a short flight, only 41 miles. So
Left over Jordan and cross Jordan at 11,000.
pretty much got Boston Center right until
Jetblue 2876, maintain
JFK.
300 knots till Jordan.
300 knots for Jordan, 2076.
Southwest 826 for Jordan, and maintain 11,000 and from that
Right.
3009.
Just
Maintain
down
280
slightly.
till Jordan.
Turn out 11,000, 280 to Jordan, and 3009 on the altimeter, Southwest 826.
So 376, you're leaving my airspace to the south, the altimeter's offline with us at a simulated fixed change of grade, bye-bye. Delta 376,
and also PMDG expect to release the 737 on the 18th of December, so a couple of days time, so definitely picking up that and getting that back in the sim, which would be nice.
Mach 717.
Mach 717, expect the visual approach runway 34.
Roger, we'll expect that. Mach 717.
Puerto Good morning, United 2297, time control 7,000, located to 1.
United 2297, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain, level 320.
Probably won't do any music tonight, guys, just because of the short flight. It'll be pointless, so just hear my waffle all night.
Frank and maintain 7,000, the Stuart altimeter, actually I don't have that anymore, the new account altimeter 3022.
Alright, so cross crank at maintain 7,000. That's 300 at 163.
JetBlue 2876, expect the visual approach runway 34.
We'll expect visual approach runway 34, JetBlue 2076.
Center Phenom 574, Mike Bravo 13,000 to 14,000.
717 574, Mike Bravo, Boston, hello,
A lot of
climb maintain,
people
level 4 trees.
flying into Providence. Not an event though, I don't think.
04, Mike Bravo.
So yeah, this is we're just flying over Rhode Island now. Pretty lovely down there.
Echo 26. JetBlue 1153. Boston Center, hello, reset transponder score 4772. JetBlue 1153, descend and maintain flight level 270. Southwest 820, discuss. Southwest 1675, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, Southwest 1675.
Delta 355, on advance and approach 133.0.
123.0 to Delta 6 North. See ya.
JetBlue 1153, radar contact 60 miles south of Kennedy, may descend and maintain flight level 270. Mach 2717, reduce speed 250.
Reduce speed 250, Mach 717.
JetBlue 2876, reduce speed 250.
Reduce speed 250, JetBlue 2076.
Southwest 1675, Southwest heading 360 for the F1 flight.
Left 360 will report Southwest 1675.
Southwest 826, expect the visual approach runway 34.
Check visual 34, Southwest 826.
not quite sure. You file 260. So
Got a 3540 Boston Centre. Hello, car maintain flight level 360.
should be. Thought we would have been putting down on there, but
Boston Center to 1675, we got the airport on site.
Southwest 1675, thanks. Go for your approach from a 34.
Clear visual 34, Southwest 1675.
Moxie 717, just going to maintain 5,000. Moxie 717, just going to maintain 5,000.
Just maintain 5,000, Moxie 717. Boston Center Delta 376, did we miss the handoff?
Delta 376, affirmative, you leave my airspace to the south, the antenna's offline, weather 778 frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Start sign for Delta 376 with the Phoenix.
Canada 108, leaving my airspace, New York approach is offline, weather 778 frequency change approved, bye-bye. Canada 108, leaving my airspace to the south, New York approach is offline, weather 778 frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Change approved, bye-bye, have a good one, Canada 108.
Boston Center, Challenger 410.
say we did. We filed 260, but we're not.
Challenger 410 Hotel Alpha Boston Center, hello, Relic contact, maintain
Getting put up anymore. Here, one.
2300 Hotel Alpha.
We need to start plugging in info for JFK because we are at 88 miles from top of drop already.
JetBlue 1153, turn right, turn direct, road.
Still expecting 3 on right. So 3021
Center November 172
QNH.
Sierra Delta passing 9.414.
It's -2
170
temperature.
Delta Boston Center, hello, car maintain flight level 310.
Wind is 290 at 13.
Boston
Lovely.
Center, good afternoon. Exec check 25 Whiskey with you, inbound Hannah.
Right.
25 Whiskey Boston Center, hello, Relic contact, car maintain
There's
flight
3
level
on right.
230.
Need to find out the
Turn maintain 230.
barrow or decision height, as I say.
JetBlue 1153, they
It's
indicated that
212. And that should be that in ready for descent.
320 knots, so great. 410 Hotel Alpha, maintain 280 knots.
Center 280 knots, 0 Hotel Alpha.
Exit jet 25 Whiskey, maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, 25 Whiskey.
Cool.
JetBlue 2876, instead of maintain 5,000.
Just maintain 5,000, that was 2876.
Moxie 717, fly present, heading back to
So yeah, just a short flight today, guys. There and back, Boston to New York, or Kennedy. There's 3 airports in New York. And then back to Boston. About 40 minutes each way. And then we're going to be doing the next stream on Thursday. We've got EasyJet Ops, FS Labs, A321 Neo, Amsterdam. No, not Amsterdam. That was the plan, but it was actually going to be Luton, London Luton to Dusseldorf and back.
43 Boston Center.
And that is Thursdays.
Again, cross Hannah and Van maintain flight level 240.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, to the channel if you are enjoying the content.
340, currently 3540 heavy.
Negative 240.
So that's currently what FrameGen has got for us so far at the minute. TLD of 300, that's why it looks so good out there. The OLD is what you can see in the distance, which is not too bad, doesn't really need that. As long as the TLOD is good and high, it'll run really smooth. Hopefully it'll keep it. Hopefully it'll keep it up into New York.
Boston Center, good afternoon, Mr. 15 Kilo, flight level 360.
15 Kilo, Boston Center, hello, radar contact, maintain flight level 360.
10 level 360, Mr. 15 Kilo.
From 85, my Tango, leaving my airspace to the west.
Should get some traffic on our right hand side. Should be able, I don't know if we can see them though. the lot that's going into Rhode Island.
574 Mike Bravo. Cancel IFR and dropping off one.
574 Mike Bravo, Roger, Red 778, freak to change free, bye-bye. Gunning me, save 40, can't maintain, Butterville 360.
Can't really see. Look at that sunset though, that sun.
Moxie 717, descend and maintain 3000,
right.
heading 030.
Standard pressure, isn't it? I'll have to turn the seatbelt signs off. Pointless because we're going to be descending short.
Can we get the parts to your off effect?
Moxie 1 negative, it will be the Puffy 1.
Well, Joseph, Osprey 1 heavy.
So that is
Osprey 1,
still Rhode Island near enough.
1 arrival, what you
It's looking good. Remember seeing these views when I went to New York in May on the approach. It's quite awesome. About 61 miles from top descent.
128 kilo after pond set, Pampa Oscar November
Just
Charlie
gonna,
Tango, proceed the rest Puffy.
Bump my sim up to the
join the Puffy 1 arrival into Kennedy.
details. There's
So direct after Ponks, direct Pocky to the Pocky 1 arrival for JFK. Is that correct for Belgium 128 kilo?
That is correct. Break JetBlue 1153, descend and maintain Butterville 230. JetBlue 1342, descend, correction cross canvas and Charlie at 12,000, 250 knots. All of my altimeters have gone out, so give me 2 seconds, I'll get back to you with an altimeter.
okay, we'll cross Charlie at 12,000. Was that speed 250? JetBlue 1342.
Hey. And the Kennedy altimeter is 3021.
3021, thanks JetBlue 1342.
JetBlue 374, descend and pass discussion.
Right, so we need to be 12,000 and crossing this place. We'll put that into the altitude constraint. Hopefully that changes our top descent, which does 20 miles. So let's bung 12,000 up.
21 Boston, descend hello, can't maintain Butterville 350.
I'm 18350, 921.
Yeah, so that should be good.
24, leaving my station to the south, New York Center's offline, but I've disseminated frequency change approved. Moxie 717, turn left heading 360, report the effluent site.
Left heading 360, Moxie 717.
And just verify, report the effluent site.
17 miles.
I will report inside Moxie 717.
Center JetBlue 276, are we good to fly heading 060 for now?
JetBlue 2876 negative, it's present heading.
Okay, present heading JetBlue 276. Station 128 kilo, just to confirm, after Ponks is direct to Pucky.
Negative, after Ponce is joined the Puffy 1 arrival.
Okay, after Ponks joined the Pucky 1 arrival, such 128 kilo.
It's 250 speed limit as well. I think he said it was called Calverton, didn't he? Calverton. But he still never.
1675 will be vacating on November.
12,000 feet. Descent.
1675, good to Providence, exit the left to the ramp, bye-bye.
Left to the ramp and see you later. Southwest 1675, thanks for the ATC, great job.
Right, hang on.
Thanks for going, break Moxie 717.
What's happened to my cockpit? There we go, fresh.
Negative, permission to pause simulator to change render distance settings for Moxie 717, or can we have the ILS?
717, I've got traffic
Okay, what I'm going to do is
I can
save this as a view on that one, because I don't need the overhead.
ILS, runway 34, Moxie 717.
Roger, standby, break, JetBlue 2876, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
Top descent has started. into
Mach
JFK.
240, left 240.
Left 240, Mach 2717.
And Mach 2717, expect
Need to bung in the CTAF as well. 1191 is the CTAF for JFK. I always know that off by heart. Don't know why. That is that bugged in. Seatbelt signs can come back on for passengers.
JetBlue 1153 descent to the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 33 left to Boston. Well, I don't have a Boston altimeter for you. Something's wrong with our service. Descend via the Roebuck 33 left and maintain 320 knots until Roebuck, and at Roebuck resume published speed.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, 33 left, we'll maintain 320 until runway 72, published speed.
Right. 3021 did he say? 3021 is the Kennedy altimeter.
W2876, thanks. Good visual approach, runway 23, runway 23, 10 line.
Departure's there, there's our constraint.
Sorry, Providence been in 23 for decades yet. Runway 34, 10 line, thanks.
Hopefully that'll automatically input that. As you know, sometimes the speed is a bit hit and miss.
26, speed 210.
Speed 210, Southwest 826.
JetBlue 1342, leaving
As we get the altitude first.
JetBlue 1342, leaving my airspace, New York approach is offline, radar service 760, change approach.
302 JetBlue 1342, thank you for your service.
Sorry, who's your head to descend?
Right, we'll switch to CTAF now. I know we're a bit far out, but saves us going on to Unicom and then putting it back in. We're going to go medium auto brake. I think that's fine. And obviously once we've crossed this Charlie at 12, we'll bring her down to 3,000, which is what the ILS is. So we'll do that when we started. There we go. Looking good. To be fair, we're down quite quick. About 20 miles away. It's fine. Right. One speed back then on ourselves for a minute. There's only a speed restriction past here, I think. Yeah, so only 250 past here, so we can bung it back up a little bit as we head down. So let's bung our altitude down to 3,000. And then we can, once we pass Calverton, we'll start descending back down into Kennedy. There's our rest of our arrival, so pretty simple really. So yeah, performance should be okay. Shouldn't be too much stutters, as we shouldn't be flying over the city. We probably will on the way out. Airport, I think, was just in sight out front, really, to be fair. Over there somewhere. Just following the coast at the minute. cameras. Quite sure I need to fix that somehow. I mean, it's alright there. Certain bits it seems to yeah. We'll stay in the cockpit anyway because we do need to control this. Make sure that was the right meta for Kennedy. It's 3020 now, so we'll bung that down one. Company message. What's that all about? Probably the same. JetBlue ops. ADC required. No ADC required. Okay. We'll choose our gate as well with the GSX map shortly as well. Just get past this waypoint. I know where JetBlue. I think they also park in. I think it's Terminal 5 JetBlue. Hang on, I can actually go. Where's my pictures? I've actually got that thing I took on the air train, which tells you what terminal. There it is. JetBlue, Terminal 5. Hey. Right, 4 miles. Got to stay at 12,000 just past this waypoint.
Kennedy traffic, Delta 561, coming on Hotel Bravo, Terminal 4, joining Alpha Taxi. Alpha Kilo 31 left, Kennedy.
Rightio. Okay, down to 3,000. We'll bump speed up back up to 280 just to as we're now past that constraint.
And Kennedy traffic, Delta 561 lining up, 31 left, 45 departure, Kennedy.
Quite a nice view actually. Still got about 71 miles to actually get to the runway anyway. Looks like we've got no one coming in on landing anyway, so looks like we've got no traffic to worry about. Right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. I would love that view, sitting in that seat. I was unfortunate when I went to New York, when I flew with BA, I was kind of right at the back. So I was kind of overlooking the wing, really. I wasn't really looking, I couldn't really see what was in front. Obviously, if you sit on this side of the wing, you can see a lot more in front, but you're basically only seeing, you know, as it comes over, so it's not a lot. But really nice view. Really nice views. Just passing through 8,000. Okay. Oh, that's the point. We're below 10,000 now, so we will have to restrict the speed back to 250. Right, just back in the cockpit. So we're on our sort of final turn in now. Let's turn on our landing system.
Genesis traffic, version 128 kilo, Bucky 1 arrival, where it has fuel, descending final 150 is a bit of a bike Bucky.
Right.
From then we'll self
direct to Catod,
right, and of course established version 128.
which is our intercept. Good job I checked that, because we would have been flying right over the airport. So we need to go in that way and then take the ILS in. So yeah, I would have been going way over the airport. .33 miles to go. Why are we descending so slow? I didn't want the vertical speed. No, I'm going to have to go open climb now, or open descent. Right, what we were going to do, weren't we, was get GSX up, choose our gate, choose it from the map. So terminal 5 is here, so we will go in, take it here. So what's this? Gate 9. Terminal 5, gate 9. Sounds good. Take 10. 510. Yeah, we'll select that one for our arrival. I like this new map now. It doesn't then mean you have to faff around on the taxiway to select your route. Right, 27 miles. To go. It's Queens on our right. Cabin crew seats for landing. Right, we are going to go flaps 1. Stick with us, guys, if you are tuning in. We are heading back to Boston very shortly once we do the turnaround. Yep, nothing to see on the left. Right, just because I put the speed down a bit. We need to be too 200 at Qatar, so we can go 230 for now. Just leave that back, don't need that on now. Right, let's announce to CTAF we're doing our Kennedy traffic, JetBlue 1342. We're just about to turn right downwind for runway 31 right. We're 20 miles out at Kennedy. Okay.
For the JetBlue traffic that's turning final at Kennedy, what's the winds and weather like?
Winds are currently calm where I am, but I'm not on final, so I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Why would you answer that? You've got all the fucking... You should have your bloody info, mate. Right, we're about to turn. About to capture the ILS. We will... it's actually 208 knots passing Catod. Okay, gonna hit the localizer, so it should be captured. Okay, there's Loke. That rate, that's fine. I don't expect any more than with JFK. But we're still keeping yeah, we're keeping 60 off frames. We'll have to see. Right, we've passed here now, so we'll roll the speed back to 200. Miles, spoilers.
Turning a right heading 170 degrees will be descending 3,000 feet, and we'll report establishing the ILS 31 right, Kennedy traffic.
Okay. Flaps 2. It's only the camera views that seem stuttery, so I don't think it's probably not worth keep changing towards them really. We've got a stable, you know, stable approach. Don't need to keep moving towards cameras. So, right, here comes the Diamond. There's glide slope captured. Kennedy traffic, JetBlue 1342, we are established, runway 31 right, 10 mile final, Kennedy.
$2,500.
Right, gear down, speed back to 180. We will take manual control as we normally do very shortly. Okay, flaps free. We're doing a V speed of 136. Get the nose lights on. Weird light there. Right. Pull it all the way back then. 136. Flaps full. Saying that, camera view is not too bad there. Seems like it was only when it was over the ocean. So, yeah, don't know. Okay, traffic JetBlue 1342, short final 3-1
Thanks for
right,
the sub.
Kennedy. JX Mid 44, subscriber, thank you very much. Okay, driver here was asking about the weather, winds. Winds are calm, visibility is quite good.
So thanks very much. It's
One
Montana
time.
Yankee.
Right, 1,000 feet. Let's land it, shall we? By airplane. Haven't landed into Kennedy for ages. Took off from here a lot, but we've never landed in here a while, so see how we get on. Winds are calm, everything's looking stable.
Five hundred.
500. Some corrections.
Hundred above.
Above.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Kennedy traffic Central 128
Flight
kilo,
slow.
turning left 145 degrees.
Flight slow.
Kennedy traffic.
Okay.
Too low
40,
terrain.
30, 20, retard.
Hold it, hold it.
Yeah.
And reverse stowed, reverses decelling. Reverse stowed. Manual braking, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down to Kennedy. Seems like the runway hasn't wanted to. Oh, there we go. Runway didn't want a vendor in. That's fine. We will exit off here, and our terminal is pretty much to our left. So we'll veer off here, clean up our flaps, stop the clock, go ahead and turn on our APU. Kennedy traffic, JetBlue 1342 vacated 3-1 right, Kennedy. Right, left on Alpha. Wasn't the best landing. JetBlue there, ready to taxi. 43 minutes on the flight time. About 2 minutes over. That's fine. Very good all in all, I think. So we're going to 510. So pretty much we'll just carry it on around the corner. Get rid of our landing lights now and the turn-offs. Go to taxi lights. Start our APU. Lovely. We'll start, once we get to stand, start preparing for the turnaround. Go ahead and, that's where they've done it. So The only thing I don't like about the IE engines, they taxi really quick on the once you've landed. You've got to really control the speed. Right, so we are in here. I'm going to take the... It says 14. 14A. We're about halfway down. We're in the ramp now, so the taxi lights can come off.
Traffic version 128,
And the strobes.
runway 31 right.
There's 11. We must be in 10, so here. No. Bloody stutters. It's off. Right, let me just hold the brake a minute. Okay, we are straight, I think. Okay, stick it there. Parking brake is on. APU is on. Engine 2, engine 1 to the off position. Seatbelt signs off. Beacon lights can come off. And we will deboard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to the first leg at Kennedy. Come on, get me to the drone camera. As we deboard. We better stop the block time, haven't we, as well? So block time stop, 58 minutes on the block. Only an hour and 9 expected on the block. So all in all, we made it gate to gate okay. We'll go ahead and reset you ready for the return leg. We'll just turn off our squawk for a minute. And yeah, we'll just sit for a sec. We'll go ahead and watch the deboarding process a little bit, because I will need to go and just have a quick visit to the loo before we do the return leg. So really nice leg into New York. Very nice. Landing could have been a bit better, but hey, I will. Can't land them all good, especially if you're not used to it all the time. But hey ho, we're going to just disconnect from Vatsim for a minute. So yeah, I'm just going to go nip to the loo, guys. So I'll just let you have a look at the deboarding process, and then when I come back, we will get all our stuff set up for the return leg back to Boston. I will catch you in a couple of minutes. Right, I am back, everybody. Right, we will go ahead and again we will restart the QTAL script. I'm not going to bother with boarding again. We're just going to fly the leg back. I'm not going to do any Vatsim or anything because I just can't really be bothered to talk to anyone else now. So we're just going to be us and us on our way back to Boston. So what we're going to do, we're going to just set everything up, and then we'll pretty much just push back, get the hell out of here again, and be ready to head back to Boston. So without further ado, we've set everything up. I've already filed a flight plan earlier. So it's actually supposed to be 38 minutes on the way back, so we'll see on that one. So we're going to do a new init request for the way back. So we're 13:50 on the way back, JFK to Boston, 38 minutes on the dial. We're going to go to our init request, and we're going to just type in our call sign again, so JBU 1350. So there, cost index of 30. We're going up at 270 for the way back. We don't need to align RSs again. We'll go ahead and do our wind request, and we'll do it like that. So then we'll just head to our FMC, sorry, our EFB. We'll go ahead and load instantly again. So we'll reset like that, then do that. I think that's the way you've got to do it. There we go. So we'll mass and balance. We'll load the aircraft instantly again. And we'll go to center McDo, and then as you can see, we have our blocked fuel of 4.7, and then 59 on the zero fuel, 30 on the central gravity, and that's that all put in. So seatbelt signs are on, APU's already on. So we can pretty much, so just bear with us. Even on off Vatsim, it's still a bit dodgy through the old custom views. Let's just go to AOC quickly then and just do this receive messages. Load sheets, obviously. So we'll accept all of them. Pain in the bum, I know. Okay. Right, so back EFB. That's the point. We haven't done our thing yet. So JFK, there's no SID out here, obviously. It's going to be a runway heading. So 31 right, 31 left for departure. No SID. So we'll insert that. And Boston, we're going to be coming back on. Runway 33 left. So 33 left into Boston. Roebuck 3 arrival with the merit transition. And in terms of a transition, we'll go ahead and take it via the Ben, which is already in as well. Lovely. So we'll insert that, clear the discontinuities. So we'll insert onto there. Yeah, pretty short flight plan. So now we can go back to our EFB. We'll do departure. So 3-1 left, sync final low sheet. We're going to do flaps 1. We're going to sync the live weather. The QNH is still 3020. And we are going to be calculating that. We'll go to the so it's 152, 154, 155. 1 down 0.1. So we'll send that to the McDo. Head back to the McDo to make sure that's all in okay. 52, 54, 55, down 0.1, flexing at 70 for the way back. So that's going to hear those engines roar. So we'll reset the chrono. So we're going to go up to just stick our cruise up there for, as it's just us, it's 270. Right, so we'll get ready for pushback then. Beacon light comes on. Take the B right back off as well. Right, so we'll be pushing back facing the west.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So you'll take off. We're going to take the facing west, yeah, and then we have to go. Well, I think it's a one-way ramp on, if I remember rightly. So, see if we can. We'll have a go at the custom pushback again. We did that the other day. We're still on CTAF. We don't really need to be on CTAF. That's fine. Switch to Unicom. Just default squawk, as we're not on. We're not doing any Vatsim or anything. So yeah, it's cool. Recycle the flight directors either side. Let's head back to Boston. For some reason it's not popping up with that.
Due to icing conditions,
Right.
please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
So nose left facing west.
Release parking brakes, please.
What I'm going to do. So brakes are set.
Due to icing conditions,
Let's
please stand by for
start the
engine
engine
start until
2
push is completed
first
and
then.
brakes are set.
Go ahead, start the block again.
Cabin crew doors to automatic and cross-check.
Engine 2 start. Quick turnaround, quick turnaround.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you.
As part of our commitment to safety from the ground up, this airplane was just cleaned and disinfected, including tray tables, restrooms, other high-touch surfaces, and galleys. Also, seat assignments have been deliberately spread out, except for parties traveling together. Please help us facilitate distancing by taking and remaining in your assigned seat and keeping the aisle clear. Smaller bags and personal items. Larger items may be placed in the overhead bin with wheels or handles facing out. If you're placing a
Right,
larger bag in the
engine
bin,
1 start.
make sure the bin will close before taking your...
This is those engines. Brakes are set.
Doors in the front, 2 window exits over the wings and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that
One's
can
firing
be
up.
detached from the aircraft and used as a raft. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, floor level lighting will illuminate the aisle to help you find the exits. In the event of an emergency, leave all personal belongings and proceed to your nearest exit. Please take a moment now to locate your closest exit and remember that it might be behind you.
Hey, APU is off.
cabin pressure for oxygen mask.
Engine start mode to normal.
Pull the mask 20 to start the flow of oxygen. Remove your face covering. Place the
So,
mask over your nose.
taxi wise, 3-1 left is. Whereabouts is it?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
It's 3-1 right. 3-1 left's there. It's okay. So many weird runways here. Right, so we'll taxi out around here. We'll take a left down onto Golf. Right onto Alpha, then Alpha all the way down to Kilo Echo for 3-1 right. We should then get a nice view of the city, which is here, because we've got to do a right turn anyway. So we should get a view of the city. So that will be good. Right. Taxi lights are on. The parking brake is released. And ladies and gentlemen, let's head back to Boston.
All of our planes are equipped with free high-speed Wi-Fi. If you have a Wi-Fi enabled device disconnected to the Wi-Fi network, then be sure to type in www.flyfi.com.
It is quite a short flight, to be fair. 41 minutes for the first flight, 38 for the second. That does seem a bit. I mean, JetBlue do operate it in real life, but not with the A320. They do it with the A220.
You can also find entertainment listings and other info about today's flight on the FlyFi Hub or on the JetBlue app. Please note the FlyFi signal will not be available outside of our coverage area. However, entertainment content will still be available on the FlyFi Hub at www.flyfi.com. The first part of today's flight, area for our free Wi-Fi, satellite TV. These are still available on channels 39, 40, and 41. If you have a handheld device with Wi-Fi capabilities, you may also enjoy free TV shows, magazines, and more, both in and out of coverage on the Wi-Fi Hub. Just type www.flyfi.com into your browser window. We'll be adjusting the main cabin lights for departure. If you need it, there is a
Right,
light above
auto
your
brake is going to be set to max. Alarm our spoilers, flaps 1.
Inappropriate behavior to an in-flight crew member. Thanks for your attention. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Follow this all the way around. Right on Alpha and all the way down to 3-1 left. I'm not actually sure you can turn right. There's no line saying you can, but we're going to do it anyway. There's no one on the ground, so why not? Cabin's ready. Hello.
Brian, that's the cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right. Cabin's ready. So yeah, no Vatsim for the way back, guys. Just going to be us, and yeah, it should be a good flight back. Right, we are approaching the runway. Takeoff lights, strobes on, wings on, turn-offs on, and landing lights on. The sun is setting already here. it is 4:45 over there. And obviously, I don't think clocks go back in America, so they stay the same. We lose an hour, so we stay as 4 hours behind them, or ahead of them even. So, yeah, I think they're 4:45 currently. Okay, going onto the runway then. Line ourselves up. Let's prepare for our departure out of here. We've just got to do the runway. Oh no, hang on. We have got. Okay, so there is a star. Okay, so we don't need to do a runway heading. That's fine. Right. Let's head back to Boston then, shall we? Parking brake is released. Throttles up. Chrono. Flex. Man Flex 70. SRS. Auto thrust is blue. Lovely. Positive rate, gear up. Not sure why it's giving us 80s, but that's not the 80s for Kennedy. Anyway. Make our right turn shortly. Cross levers to climb. Okay, speed check 200, flaps clean. There's Manhattan, just off our wingtip. Looks beautiful. Coming into view. Start our right turn. Manhattan down there. Awesome.
Our in-flight service will begin momentarily. On today's flight, we're offering bottled water and a limited selection of Pepsi beverages.
Our right turn back
Along with your choice of tea and
towards the
coffee.
ocean.
Please enjoy, and if there's anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, don't hesitate to ask. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Yeah, only got up to 270 for the way back. level off. 10,000 feet. Autopilot 1 is on. Landing lights retract. Nose lights retract. Turn off lights contract. We'll keep the wind light on as it is getting murky. A good murky, that is, not bad. And there we go. We leave New York City behind. Got snow on the ground down there. Beautiful. Nice little engine view as we climb up. Turn seatbelt signs off. Give the passengers some freedom for a bit before we start our descent. Nice clouds, to be fair. So plans for the rest of the week, guys, if you did miss it, we are doing another stream on Thursday. We're going to be doing EasyJet A321 Neo Ops from FS Labs. We're going to be doing from Luton to Dusseldorf in Germany, and then Dusseldorf back to Luton, and both them flights are around an hour and 5 minutes each way, so another couple of return flights. and then obviously I think by then the PMDG 737 is going to be out, so I think that will be a purchase when that comes out, and then I think we may start streaming that on Sunday. Now that's out, I did say we would do it as soon as it was released, so back for doing some 737 ops, which would be good. And we may kick it off with sort of a, you know, one of our, what we said about a longer sort of flight, so maybe we could do a southwest flight. Did we do south? We did southwest with the Max. We want to do a one we've never flown before, really. So I'll have to do me a little bit of research. How long have I got? Can we do a little bit now? Yeah, we've still got 39 minutes, 39 miles already to the top of the descent. So. Probably do possibly some Delta ops out of Atlanta. Could be a good one. Right, let's plug in some info quickly from Boston. As we're 36 miles away. QNH there now is 3005. Temperature, it's colder there than it is in New York, -4 in Boston, so -4, wind 290 at 20, there is gusting winds as well, that's good, and decision height is going to be, well, our Barrows is going to be 216, that's that plugged in. Lovely. So yeah, 31 miles to go till top of the set. Hope everyone's well though. I hope you've had a great start to the week. Had a good weekend. Christmas is 2 weeks away. Actually, not even that. 10 days. So PMDG will be releasing the 737 a week before Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all, they say. Right, 15 miles till top of the set. So we're already on our way down pretty much shortly. So we need to go down to about 7 to start with. We're not on Vatsim obviously for the way back, so it's just us in the air, be us on the ground. To be fair, I get a little bit of a sore throat, tickly throat, because I'm struggling to talk a little bit, so I need to just kind of shut up and not talk to ACC for a bit. But We're going well. I mean, it's always quicker on the way back, it seems. I think we've probably got a headwind, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Oh, we got a tailwind even. So yeah, it's blowing us along quickly. 6 miles. Hence why it's probably shorter on the way back. 38 miles. Right, top of the 7,000 feet down. Right, I will be right back in 2 minutes. Right, I am back. There is one positive that we're not doing Vatsim on the way back. I can take my headphones off because I haven't got Vatsim running, and that sometimes just gets your bloody ears a bit sweaty. Especially when your gaming room's not that big. It does get a bit hot in here with everything running, so. Right, what was the Q&H? 3005. God, what's happening here? To be fair, guys, I'm not sure whether the frame, you know, the auto FPS works well when I'm streaming. Right, what happens if I get rid of that now? If I'm going to close auto FPS. I'm going to shut the frame rate down. Oh, that's better. Well, that's much better. Just makes me think whether I really need it then. If I'm getting 117 frames there, it just seems pointless doing auto FPS. I mean, it was a lot smoother the first flight going into JFK, and it was smooth when I had no stream running on Saturday doing my long haul. So maybe if I'm flying on my own without stream and just on a downtime, maybe I can use the smooth frame rate, but yeah, maybe here there's just no point. And there's no stutters through camera views. Look at that, easy. And I can lock them at 120 though through the auto FPS. I had to set it at 60 with the auto FPS as 55 still, which doubles it. So, but I tried that, but it doesn't work at some airports, so it just seemed pointless. I think it'd be easier just to not worry about auto FPS when we're streaming, especially if this is what we're going to get. Anyway, slower descent coming back, a bit more constraints down into Boston by the looks of it, with the arrival. Yeah, so we've got 11, 11, 8, 7, 6, and then it's Ben is our transition, and then into the runway. So it is a 4,000 feet capture. So we'll just leave it and let it do its thing. Well, that's a lot better, yeah. So I'm not going to bother with the auto FPS. It was nice to try. I mean, it was okay into Boston. There was no stutters or anything. Very smooth taxiing. But as soon as we got to JFK, it was just all over the place, wasn't it? So yeah, I think we won't worry about auto FPS. Maybe it was just because it was JFK. I mean, we could give it a go. Sorry, we could give it a go Thursday as we're in London. We'll see. It's quite obvious we can just turn it off anyway and it'll still be good. No big deal. So 55 miles out from the runway. It's looking very, very nice out there, sunset wise. So yeah, it's it's still 5 hours behind. So it's only 4:05, but it is still The sunset is... Where is it? Weather. New York, sunset 16:29. So yeah, it's almost that time. So they're about, yeah, about 25 minutes away from sunset. So. Right, we are approaching 10,000 feet. So a load of, as you can see, a lot of constraints. Our visual speed planned is 137, so it's pretty much an extra 1 mile an hour interjet from JFK. Right, below 10,000, seatbelt signs, landing lights on. Airport is off to our left, so won't be in view just yet. But nice views. Controversial, guys, controversial, but I think America, having been there a couple of times, has better sunsets than UK. Let me know what you think about that one. I think they do. I did the fatal error. I was so gutted because I was out one night in went to do Brooklyn Bridge. I went to Brooklyn first via the metro, had a look around, went to some sort of coffee shop that was recommended. It was getting onto sunset. It was still light. I didn't want to be too long there because I didn't want to kind of walk over the bridge in the dark, because apparently that's not really ideal. My phone died, which also is not a great thing, especially if you're on your own. But the sunset over the city, on the buildings in Manhattan, coming over that bridge, oh my god, I wish I had my phone. So gutted. I mean, I could have gone another night, you know, on another night and just done it, but the problem is I was so fucked. Plus, I did Brooklyn the last night, so I couldn't have literally done it. I couldn't have exactly done it the Wednesday night because when I was flying home. But yeah, I was really gutted about that one. Could have done a sunrise, but don't know if that's, again, I don't know whether sunrise is that technically better than sunset. Right, 7,000 here at Bray. And then we can go down to our 4,000 feet altitude. Airport's, is that the airport? I think so. Landing system's coming back on. Make sure we've got the right INS frequency in 110.7. Yeah, right, down to 3,000. Sorry, down to 4,000. Right, so it's going to be direct then to Ben. As soon as we could do it now, to be fair. Let's go direct. So open descent is in, speed you down to 200. We can go flaps 1 as we are below 250. Looking gorgeous. Vertical speed, I just open descent. We're going to go 1500 a minute. Let's while we approach there, let's just go back onto here. We'll select our gate again. So Terminal C, where we were last time. Go in at 34. I think that's where we came in actually anyway. So let's we'll go back to where we came in. Airport still not visible, I don't think. More cloudy than when we left. I'm sure we'll see it in a minute. It might be just through that cloud actually. Right, slowly go down to 2000 then. As long as we're at capture the loc here. Yeah, I think the airport's over there, isn't it? I'm gonna go auto brake medium. We'll arm our spoilers. We've armed our localizer. $15 miles out. There's the localizer. Yeah, there's the airport. We're going to be smooth landing now. Right. Okay, speed check 200, flaps 2. Now we wait for the diamond to come alive. Hit the likes on the stream, guys, if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new. This will be the final flight. We've done a Boston to New York JFK. We are now about to land back into Boston Logan, where we departed. Worried the diamond's not come alive yet. We are 9 miles out. Normally you're established 10 miles out. Oh no, here it comes. Right, speed back to 185. We're a bit far. We are a bit further in than normal, but we will go gear down now. Approach mode is selected. Roll back to 160. There's the glide slope. Speed check, flaps free. Hopefully this will be a little bit better into this one this time. Okay, speed's going back to visual approach speed 137. Speed check, flaps full. Look at that, beautiful sunset. Coming into Logan. Boston Logan. Okay, it's going to be my controls.
1,000.
Thousands feet. Boston City out on the left hand side. Can't really see it.
500.
500 feet.
Above.
It is gusty. I did say it was gusty on the 8. It's gusting 27 or something like that.
Minimum.
Continue.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
40. 30.
Nose down.
Retard.
Decelling. Reverse screen. Decelling. Ah, 2 bad landings tonight. Not in terms of not landing it, but yeah, on the frame rate, not great. So auto brake. We'll vacate off here to the left hand side. Welcome back down to Boston, everybody. Clean up the flaps as we vacate. Stop the chrono. Track the landing lights. Put the nose light on. Fire up the APU. And yeah, welcome down to Boston, everybody. We will make a left here, then a right, and we'll cross runway 4 left. And our terminal is literally just in front of us. So So stand 34 we're looking for. So I think that's literally just done the end. So we'll cross 4 left now. Okay, let's continue straight on. Yeah, we're literally dead ahead. 34 is literally right ahead of us. Okay, lovely. Slow it down a bit. Don't like how this taxi's too quick. Straight in here. Marshall's not doing anything. We'll put the brakes on there. Okay, parking brake is set. Engine 2, engine 1, beacon off, seatbelts off. Oh, we've got very good parking. And we will deboard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome bound to Boston, or welcome back to Boston. Let's have a quick check of the flight time. 38 minutes 29 seconds on the flight time. We were due in at 38 minutes, so we're on time. 29 seconds over, but I don't think in real life the company care about that. Block time stopped at 50 minutes. Block time 1 hour 6 on sim brief. So again, we have pretty much made it gate to gate. So all in all, the company is very happy. So deboarding has started. We're down at Boston. I'm glad I turned the frame rate off, the locked frame rate, and we're running at 112 there. It was a really nice smooth approach, which we didn't really get into Kennedy with the frame rate locked at 30 and the auto FPS running. So I think I'll leave that off when we stream. I'll keep that for when I fly solo, because it is kind of alright when you're not streaming. But yeah, but that's quite a nice approach. That is going to be the end of the stream tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do hit a like on it if you have. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I will next live on Thursday. We are doing London Luton to Dusseldorf, and then Dusseldorf back to London Luton, and it's going to be and that is going to be in the FS Labs A321, and then hopefully by the 18th, which is currently on Thursday, the day we actually stream, it's going to be the release of PMDG, and we will be starting that on Sunday. Obviously I will be purchasing it, so that will start on Sunday, and then we'll have a good couple of weeks in that. If it's, I mean, on streams I've seen, it's very, very good. So we will look forward to seeing that again. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for tonight, and I hope you have a good rest of your week, and hopefully I will catch some of you on Thursday. Have a great